dramatic.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Lucky Cards series. This is episode 25, 6 I think. I don't know, one of the two. But anyway, in this episode we are looking at the 10 and Jack of Clubs. Now the 10 of Clubs is owned by Wrestling Mad 100 and the Jack of Clubs is owned by Lamppost 64. Funny name, but yeah, anyway, let's find out who is the Jack of Clubs. Cody Rhodes, he hasn't been picked yet either, I don't think. Let's just have a quick check actually. He might have been. And I don't think he has. No, he hasn't. Okay, so Cody Rhodes it is. Oh, I actually completely forgot about him. CM Punk hasn't been picked yet either. I completely forgot about him. But yeah, CM Punk, Undertaker, who else is there? There's loads of people who just haven't been picked yet who should be. Edge, I don't think has been picked yet. Actually, he might have been. No, he hasn't. Edge hasn't been picked yet. There's just loads of good people. John Cena, Stone Cold. Wow. Randy Orton. Just still a load of good people left. So let's see if one of these is about to be picked now as the Jack of Clubs. Jomo has been picked. He was the first ever pick. So let's try that again. Batista has been picked. Stop going to Batista. Stop going to Batista. Kane has been picked already, but it was the other Kane, but you can't have both. Zack Ryder has been picked. Jomo again, already been picked. Devon has been picked. Jimmy Uso has not been picked. So there we go, Jimmy Uso is now in this tournament. So yeah, we will see this matchup, Cody Rhodes versus Jimmy Uso. Let's skip to the match. And we're back in the match now. Cody Rhodes versus Jimmy Uso. Out of all of the good people that is left, Jimmy Uso. Okay. I mean, Cody Rhodes, not so bad. He's actually in my Fave 5 favorite wrestlers. Fave 5! But, you know, Jimmy Uso, not so much, to be honest. He's actually in a tag team who have started out from the start as a tag team with Jey Uso, but you know, they're not really getting anywhere, to be honest. And you know, they're just not getting pushed at anything, and the tag team division in a whole is just bad. So you know, nothing much will happen with them probably for a good while. But it was good seeing them in the 999th episode of Raw dancing alongside Rikishi. That was just good. That was fun and good to watch. But yeah, this is the second last video before the Royal Rumble. It's went so quick. The last episode will be out tomorrow, where it is the Queen of Clubs versus the King of Clubs. And there is still a lot of good people left. Like I've already mentioned, there's John Cena, Undertaker, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, CM Punk. There's just Sheamus as well. There's just loads of people who haven't been picked yet. And you know, all of them people who don't be picked are going to be in the final, well, in the Royal Rumble match anyway. I'm going to throw them in there just because they don't deserve to not be in it. And yeah, it's just more competition really. So yeah, if one of them wins, I've already said I will continue it anyway, as long as a person who is in the tournament wins the second Royal Rumble, then we're all good. But you know, if one of the person who I put in wins the Royal Rumble and then wins the TLC match, then no one wins the tournament, I guess. I will keep my mics off points, and I've said that from the start. I won't be giving out any prizes. If there is one AI versus like a person who is in this tournament and then the person who's in this tournament loses, then that's just unlucky, I guess. And I keep my everything, keep my points and everything, so you know, that's just how it goes. And I'm not going to change the rules. It's been like that since the start and everyone has known that. And yeah, don't be disappointed if that actually ends up happening. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope that someone actually does win, so then it doesn't feel like I've cheated everyone. out of Microsoft points and PlayStation Network codes and everything like that. But yeah, that is what is going to happen, and that is what will happen if an AI person who hasn't been chosen wins the TLC match. So yeah, that's just how it goes, and that's how it's staying. And yes, I was actually hoping that CM Punk. I completely forgot about CM Punk when I've been mentioning all the good like superstars with the high overalls and everything in the earlier episodes. I completely forgot about CM Punk, and I don't know how I managed to forget about him. I mean, he's one of the he is probably the best guy in the WWE at the minute, and yeah, I just completely forgot about him, which is my fault, and not good. But yeah, not gonna argue with it anyway. He'll be in the Royal Rumble if he doesn't get picked to be the Queen or King of Clubs. So yeah, my Chelsea Blues and HTC WWE 999. You still have a chance in getting a great superstar. There is a lot remaining, so don't be too disheartened that you're the very last people to be picked, because you know there's a lot of good people. I would actually be quite disappointed if like the last two people to be picked were Vladimir Kozlov and Santino Marella. That would just be bad. No good, but it could happen, and I would hope it doesn't happen, but it could. It's all in the luck of the draw, and that's just how it is, really. So yeah, that still could happen. But Cody Rhodes is on the offensive right now, and he could win this match. But Jimmy Uso even, getting the win, getting the move in there, and he could pick up the win here. I think that suplex is his signature move, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But Cody Rhodes going for the crossroads. Is that going to be it? Drag him to the middle, Cody. Going for the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Jimmy Uso powers out of it. I don't know how he managed to kick out, but he does anyway. Surprise him. Actually, I would be quite disappointed if Jey Uso is one of the other picks as well, because one Uso is enough. One twin is enough. I mean, you can hardly tell them apart. Even with the tattoos, I still get confused on who is who. So that doesn't help too much. It's like the Bella twins, but then again, I'm more interested in them, so that's not as bad. But they left WWE, so that's a bit unfair. Well, not unfair, but you know what I mean. It's unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully this match is coming to an end soon. It's around about that time in the match where everything starts to come to a close, because it's getting around the 8.5 minute mark, and well, 8.5 minute recording mark, so a lot of time is normally done by now. It should be done within the next minute, hopefully, because these matches, as always, are just to show off the people who are in the Royal Rumble and how good your character could be in that match. And again, these two superstars could both be the winners of their Royal Rumble matches and go on to win everything. You never know. But yeah, Cody Rhodes getting the dropkick in there. Can he finish off the match now? Finish off Jimmy Uso? Maybe. No. Yeah. No. Yes. Go for the pin, Cody. Just pin him. Is he going for it? No, he's not. He's going out the ring. What's he doing? Oh my god, I didn't know that Cody Rhodes had the springboard ability. Oh wait, yes, of course he does. He does the knee off of the ropes, doesn't he? Of course he has it. Completely forgot about that, to be honest. And the blood little thing came up before he even hit the ground there. That's a bit off. But yeah, Jimmy Uso is now bust open. Cody Rhodes should have an easy time finishing him off now. But Jimmy's staying on the offensive anyway. And yeah, it's not ending yet. So yeah, we'll just keep on going now. So like I said, this match is going to come to an end soon. Jimmy going for the submission, but that's just not going to be enough. And what is that? That is Bully Ray's finisher, and Jimmy Uso hits him with it, and then he's still going on the offensive. If Jimmy Uso ends up winning this match after he's been bust open, I will be so surprised and shocked by that. But, you know, every time he goes for a submission, he's at the ropes, and it's just not good enough. And he's throwing Cody out of the ring. If that was the Royal Rumble, that would be it. That would be Cody out. But since it's not the Royal Rumble, the match will continue on anyway. This is going to be one of those longer matches, I can tell, even though Cody's pretty much down. And then Jimmy Uso's bust open. Oh, he hits him with the kick to the head. Super kick, that should be enough. And the Samoan drop. That should be Cody Rhodes out of it right now. But he just leaves him outside the ring. Because the count got to 5. And when the count gets to 5, everyone, well, the AI rushes back into the ring. But, yeah, Cody Rhodes going back on the offensive, even though he's just been hit with a super kick and Samoan drop. He's still battling on. Can he get the win? I'm thinking he can, but you never know. He's targeting that head. I mean, he's already bust open, so why not target the head? Going to the top ropes now. What's he thinking? Drops down, knees to the gut. Can he go for the pin? No, he can't. He's going to drag him back up. Okay, that's fine. Going for another DDT there. Will that be enough? He's right in the middle of the ring. He's going for the pin. That should be it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that is enough. Cody Rhodes picking up the win there. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. And other than that, I will see you in the next episode where we find out the Queen and King of Clubs. So I will see you next time.